where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped downstage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who'd be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the f*** biggest day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped down stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped down stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, ooh yeah,
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This fielded right at the goal line.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Forced out to his left.
He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A pitch out to Swift here. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
Big strides, look at him go.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
We're backed up here in a tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 14. And an Eagles first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Powers through him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Eagles.
He's got Smith here. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Bengals nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
We are going to do this. We got this. Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to have the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Bengals nothing.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. And now, did we see that right? They accepted the pass interference penalty, gave possession back to the offense. Boy, someone's got to have their wires crossed. That just doesn't make any sense. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. It's caught. Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Irv Smith Jr.,
56 yards.
and the Bengals have cut it back within a score. by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, Boston Scott. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this is caught. It's Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Burrow.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Gun. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Tight. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This taken in right around the goal line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And that is taken in by Boyd. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And Burrow going to change the play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Burrow looking to pass.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 12-yard line.
Brown goes in motion left. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll give it to Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Another try for Mixon. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1-1, ready?
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Burrow going to keep it himself. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. But 1st down, Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he's
going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 37. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a toss for Swift left side. And he stopped immediately there. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to the running game with Swift. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Bengals 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this. There he goes, left side. Joe Mixon. And finally marked down at the 23. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Jonah Williams, former 1st-round pick, the guilty party. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Oh, they'll wind up losing yardage on the play. You cannot have that. And also, 4th down now. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long. Now this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll be taken down here, and that